Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Big Blue Blob in Europa Universalis IV. So we lost 2 heavies in that last engagement. His navy is apparently going to repair. Most of my heavies are actually at full strength. In fact, most of the navy itself is at full strength. He just focus fired down a couple heavies. So we'll see. I'm gonna probably try to blockade that again, if I can, just to try to trap that army up there. We're gonna have to grab all these transports and send them up this way. Every ship needs to be in the battle whenever they can. We're suffering some attrition right now to try to take down Schmalland, because we can. It's not even one of the provinces that I need, but in order to... I don't know, I think that I do need to siege down his forts. And I feel like I should have had that one earlier, so I'm stubborn and I'm gonna go for it. English heavies, man. I mean, we could be trying to transport troops up right now. Why don't we do that? I mean, we need the navy together, yes, but I also need to get some troops up here. We have 17 of them just sitting around doing nothing. Grab our 3-3 with his army and go kill that. Come back. As long as it's not the 20 stack, should be fine. Okay, so you're gonna go and dock off up there. And yep, he's already brought half of his army onto the boats. Which is interesting, because that means that he might try to land them. Winter Siege. Lose manpower. Or the defenders in the siege in Smelland will get average penalties. Let us bide our time. Okay, a siege dragging on over winter is always costly and best avoided completely. This winter has been particularly harsh, and one of our sieges has seen both equipment and soldiers freezing. At this rate, we'll either have to recuperate and wait out the winter, or send in more men, many of whom are likely to die from cold and starvation. How many are we willing to sacrifice to take this one city? The defenders in the siege will get average penalties. What the hell are you talking about, game? Our siege progress just went down, but it said that the defenders in the city will get average penalties. Fix your tooltips, please. What you're saying makes little sense. Oh, he's gonna just land right there, huh? Well then, if I can't get some damn naval superiority over this guy, I am just really not happy about how easily he has just come back with naval superiority. I had 9 heavies, should not have really lost naval superiority, and yet I did. Okay, back to Normandy this army shall go. He might try to force my navy out. I think we still have ships that are trying to repair. That initial Carrack still needs help. And in about 2/3 of a year, about maybe a little bit less than that, we'll have our next wave of galleys. We're going to get one more recovery tick, so the ship is of a little bit more health. And then we'll go try to merge the navy. So he's ready for another fight. Most of them seem to be strong enough. Why do we have 3 armies, though? Okay. Continue to do that. I'm still hopeful that we can wrestle some naval superiority out of him. When these galleys finish, maybe it's possible. Just continuing to throw manpower at each other, huh? Well, I think I can win the manpower game. Not even paying attention to money anymore. Let's see what we can do. Four heavies. That's it. Maybe I should just hire a freaking admiral. Spend some Diplo points and get one. If we're having issues with naval superiority, I suppose that's probably the best thing I could possibly do, right? I mean, he doesn't have ideas yet, does he? Oh, he's got his first ideas. No wonder. Heavy ship, combat ability plus 10%. Morale of navies plus 20%. They do lots of morale damage. Assuming that it works the same way as it does for land. Which I think that it does. We'll just wait for that siege to finish and we'll just dock in there. We could just take a fort up in Sweden, please. Alright, let's do it. We need a guy. Better. Okay, against this guy, who is a 3-0, we have 4 pips for combat, which should work out just fine. And we've got galleys coming soon. Again, I've got another opportunity to block him off over there. My navy could just beat his. 25 on 23 with better heavy composition. But we have a lot more transports. We're likely to lose a lot of transports. Hey, the fact he's trying to run away, that's a good sign. Simply because he's trying to run away, I think I'm going to go engage him. Not to mention he's got a lot of his ships are at like 60% hull strength already. Yeah, we should keep on this fight. Even if we take some losses, if we can break... Well, he'll probably take more losses than we will. He's down. He's lost 2 heavies already. And now you've lost your naval superiority, and I think you had 13 troops on those boats. Oh no. Of course he got to shatter back in this direction. Of course he did. I mean, why wouldn't he? Looks like we're bringing that guy over here. Of course it gave me the wrong one. I need to have a leader over there. Preferably the siege one. So his army split, but he shattered in the wrong direction. And now he's got an army here, which we can easily beat. I mean, at least his army is half the size that it should be. But would have been way better if we could have just trapped everything where it belonged. Alright, finish that siege. I will win Sweden and England. You can't stop me. The question is just how long you can make it take. And can we actually get 50 more provinces in 18 years? That's pretty damn... It's a tall order. But a lot of the people who have been commenting on this who have done the achievement have said that you just... In this current patch, again I'm playing on the beta patch, so... you kind of just have to... ignore attrition. Or sorry, ignore... We have a leader there, yes? How is it possible that... Oh god, the leader's here. That's right. I guess for 10 days we have to fight against the odds. But you just have to ignore the aggressive expansion and the coalition that will inevitably form. And that they've actually got cannons. Somebody does. It was a little bit risky. I don't know how far he shattered, but I want to try to occupy these two real quick. Prevent him from training 2 more troops, since he is going crazy on training. And of course, now the galleys are done, and we don't need them. Could you go ahead and win this siege, finally, please? Like, how long have we been at war? Yeah, could have had that damn fort 2 years ago. It's 2 years of, war exhaustion that we could have been building up on Sweden, lowering their training time, raising their training time. Just all kinds of stuff that could have been better about this war. But I'm not going to worry. Worst case scenario, we fail this achievement run, this attempt, and we just go for it again in the next patch, which will be significantly easier than this patch. Take London in any kind of reasonable speed we're going to need. I mean, we barely even have a chance of progressing it. Only a 35% chance of actually getting a bit of siege progress. Let's see if we can bait his navy out. Currently in this version it's bugged, so we only need 9 speed, so we can blockade London with 4 galleys, which makes no sense. Assuming it blockades the right province. It might, or it might not. It's hard to say. I know he's got... yeah, there it is. Marches is going to take back these 2 provinces as soon as we leave. Okay, Surplus equipment has expired. We are blockading London. So now we have a much better chance. 50% chance of progress. Would be nice if we could get the siege leader over here. Hey, there's Schmalland. Let's grab the siege guy. And up here, I think we're looking at probably needing that other guy. You know they're going to come back. I can't remember. Is there a way to control which guy takes over? I think the siege guy took over last time, right? Well, I want the siege leader to stay in charge. Siege leader is Philip. Philip is on the right, Army de Flanders. So, let's do it this way. Apparently I can't do it this way. You won't let me control which guy gets disbanded, really? Fine, if I could... God damn you, game. Am I crazy? I mean, I feel like it should just let me control. I should be able to put whoever I want in charge. Lithuania, yeah, we want to stay friends with you. Much better chance of actual progress now. And his army is not strong enough to engage mine, so if we can take London, then we have access to this whole area here, and we'll be able to stack wipe him when we fight him next, because he'll retreat into this general area. We can just walk right around. We gotta take London for that. And we still need to pay close attention to what Sweden's doing, because here he is. In fact, I think we're going to ignore that siege. We're going to ignore that siege. In favor of keeping the army together. We are over the leader limit because we have not enough power projection. We have not enough power projection because we're rivaled to England, Sweden, Muscovy. And we have no embargo. So we embargo England. We need to embargo Sweden. This siege doesn't matter yet. Let's go do this fight first. I feel like my overall thoughts on this war is that it's too slow. It's too difficult of a war. It's costing me too much time. Take an easy one-stack kill over other stuff. Come on. Pretty damn good chance of progress. Let's get some progress here. And he's gonna get the war goal back, but won't be very difficult to re-siege it. Losing Wessex won't matter too much. Again, let's see if his navy wants to come out to play. It doesn't. Looks like our little trick to force the AI to suicide its navy doesn't really work anymore. Just need London to fall, please. Get in progress. Very slowly. Man, level 3 coastal forts, they are tough. They sure are. Since we have naval superiority, I'm going to turn off all of the forts in France. We do occupy a fort, so we could possibly ask for land against Sweden, and if it wasn't for the damn coalition war modifier, plus 30, minus 30, we could just take a bunch of land off Sweden right now. But, yeah, we're going to need to occupy quite a bit. And the fact that I can't separate peace England is probably kind of unfortunate. Still, the war score that England has from their occupations is very, very marginal. So we just need to get enough war score that Sweden and England both want to peace out. Get their enthusiasm down to low. And then we'll be there. So get the war goal back. Maybe we need to siege down one more fort. Roll disease outbreak. But of course, war exhaustion at 3 point something. So we have 29 war score. Ticking war score is up to 8. And we're working on our second fort. So to get their enthusiasm down, it's, yeah, Sweden, you're not making gains right now, actually, but you can go ahead and continue to think that if it makes you happy. We do have a rebellion coming soon. Bogomolist heretics. I think we're far enough ahead there. Shouldn't be a problem. A little bit more siege progress. We actually have a chance of taking London now. London should be worth quite a lot of war score. Coastal level 3 fort. I mean, the blockade of London alone is worth a fair bit, right? Yeah, 4 war score just for blockading it, so occupying it should be worth even more. Well, I'm not going to get nearly as much land from this as I'd like, I think, unfortunately, because can't separate peace England. But we can take a lot of cheap land from Sweden. These ones are cheap. Blecking is currently 5 development. We're going for the cheapest land possible. 55 war score. Not even that much aggressive expansion, honestly. And actually, looking at the map mode, like, aggressive expansion's not that crazy in this campaign. It's just that it's enough. Very curious to see exactly how significant the changes are to aggressive expansion once 1.13 goes live. So if we're to do this, this would give me a lot of land from Sweden. This is how many provinces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 provinces. So we need to do that 4 more times after this. I can immediately attack Muscovy, I think, because we're allied with Lithuania. And Lithuania would join the war, yes? Nope, they are still in debt. And they apparently have a truce or something with them. They have a massive, massive rebellion. Oh god, Lithuania is useless. Okay, well, it's fine. I think we're going to just try to beat up on Sweden a bit, get them ready to surrender, and if London falls, maybe we'll have the ability to do this peace deal. Stupid coalition war, and the damn negative 30 reasons for peace and positive 30 reasons for enthusiasm. Like, he should be at low right now. But no. Oh, hi, Bohemia. Welcome to the fight. You're a bit late. He thinks he's all fancy with his cannons. He's like, look at me, I teched up. Okay, so London has fallen, and London is worth 16 war score. See, I wish this damn thing would show up. Should organize this. Like, don't have it all in one big damn tooltip. Have blockades in a separate thing, have occupations in another thing, have battles in a third thing. This big long list, it gets too long, and it's not organized in like any kind of any method that I can see. It's not alphabetical. It's not sorted by war score. It's just crazy. It's all over the place. Looks ridiculous. Alright, so we have 85% of battles won, 19 war score from battles. Sweden's still at high enthusiasm. England is down to medium now. Alright, I'm going to take a break here, but we're going to have to peace out soon and just take whatever we can, and, you know, I guess coalition be damned. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you again soon.